This is a true story of bullying, betrayal, and extreme violence. 6 students from the National Defense University of Malaysia brutally tortured and killed a dormitory roommate using a clothes iron. This case became globally known as the horrific murder of Zulfarhan on May 21, 2017. In the dormitory of the National Defense University of Malaysia, a student discovered that his newly purchased laptop had been stolen. Instead of calling the police, he accused Zulfarhan, a quiet and honest young man. Despite repeatedly denying the accusation, no one believed him. Furious, the student left the dorm and returned with more than 20 classmates to interrogate him through violence. They tied Zulfarhan's hands and feet, taped his mouth shut, and for over 2 hours, beat him with wooden sticks and hangers. Throughout the ordeal, he insisted he was not the thief. The truth was that none of them actually knew if he had stolen the laptop. They simply wanted someone to blame and to take out their frustration over the loss. When they saw Zulfarhan lying on the floor, severely injured, many began to fear that they had gone too far and stopped the assault. However, 6 students remained in the room, and one of them, named Abdul Hakim, suggested a new form of torture, burning Zulfarhan with a clothes iron. Overcome by cruelty, they began pressing the scorching iron against Zulfarhan's skin. The unbearable pain nearly caused him to lose consciousness, while the smell of burning flesh spread through the dormitory. For an hour, they continued this brutal torture. By the end, his body was completely disfigured. In addition to the marks from the beatings, 80% of his skin was severely burned, with more than 30 burns reaching 3rd-degree severity. Not even his most private areas were spared. When they realized he was on the verge of death, the attackers finally began to fear the consequences of their actions.